All right, so today we're diving deep into Gigi Yim. We've got like Wikipedia, concert reviews, lyric translations, all that good stuff. Basically, we're trying to like distill everything awesome about Gigi into one potent shot of knowledge for you.
Yeah, it's a pretty potent story. We're not just talking about a talented singer here. Gigi's journey from like her name change to her concert themes, it really reveals like this carefully crafted persona that's resonating, across borders.
Okay, rewind a bit. For anyone not yet on the Gigi train, she's 19, won TVB's Stars Academy back in 2021. Think Hong Kong's like answer to American Idol, but with like even more pressure. And now she's a solo artist and part of the girl group Afterclass. Busy lady.
Yeah, TVB is a big deal. I mean, it's one of the dominant television stations in Hong Kong. So Stars Academy is a major platform. Winning that show launches careers. And it certainly did for Gigi.
And speaking of launching careers, let's talk about the name. She was born Wang Kaiyan, but now she's Gigi Yim Minghe. Not just a stage name, a feng shui master suggested it. Apparently it adds the fire element for stardom.
Yeah, and three characters in her stage name actually do mean fire. Which is interesting considering one of her hit songs is literally titled Flame. Her team definitely knows how to build a brand.
Seriously, I'm starting to think this feng shui master might be onto something. I mean, headlining solo concerts at 19, that's not just luck, although talent obviously plays a part,
Oh,
right?
absolutely, you can't discount talent. And in Gigi's case, it was nurtured from a young age. And this is where her story gets really interesting. She was born in Hong Kong, but her parents were actually in mainland China. So she was raised by her aunt and uncle.
Whoa, that must have been tough. Imagine trying to pursue a music career with that kind of family dynamic. But sources say her uncle really championed her talent.
Yeah, he recognized her passion for singing early on. Apparently she was inspired by the voice of China, and he really encouraged her to pursue it. That kind of support can make all the difference.
And then Stars Academy happens. Remember that performance of Sandy Lamb's Without You, But Still Love You? That's the one that went viral, right?
That's the one. It's interesting how a well-chosen cover can catapult a career. It bridges generations of music, introduces the artist to a wider audience, and in Gigi's case, showcased her powerful vocals.
Yeah, and that was just the beginning. Soon after, she dropped her debut single Noble Truth and then joined Afterclass. She didn't waste any time.
Nope, she was striking while the iron was hot. But what's fascinating is that Gigi's solo career took off alongside her group activities. Most idols in Cantopop do both. But Gigi's doing it with serious fire. Literally, her solo concert was titled G-Force.
I watched a clip of that concert, and whoa, those LED lights built into her costume. It was like a space opera. I guess you could say she took the fire element to a whole new level with that visual spectacle.
Yeah, it wasn't just visually stunning. Her song choices were interesting, too. She actually covered songs from artists like Kung Tu, who came from a rival TV station's talent show. Bold move, right?
Seriously bold. I mean, was that a sign of respect, friendly competition, or something else entirely? I'm curious to hear your take on this.
Well, it definitely got people talking. Even Cohen acknowledged her performance positively. I think it speaks to Gigi's confidence as an artist. She's not afraid to blur the lines and choose songs that resonate with her, regardless of where they originate.
It's almost like she's saying, hey, good music is good music. Let's celebrate it together.
Exactly. It's a refreshing approach. And it might be a sign of things to come in Cantopop. Maybe we'll see more collaboration and cross-pollination between artists from different backgrounds.
That would be amazing. And honestly, Gigi seems like the perfect person to lead that charge. She's already breaking down barriers with her cross-cultural appeal, 1 million followers on Weibo, and a successful run on the mainland Chinese show Infinity and Beyond. That's huge.
It's a testament to her ability to connect with audiences across borders.
Yeah.
It's essential for success in Cantopop today. Being a local Hong Kong star isn't enough anymore. You need that mainland audience.
And Gigi's got it. But it's not just her talent or her visuals that are drawing people in. There's something about her personality, her authenticity, that really shines through.
You're right. Even in interviews, she comes across as genuine and down-to-earth. And that translates into a strong connection with her fans.
Oh yeah, Gigi's fandom is intense. I read that her fan club organized giveaways and even designed a custom light stick for the G-Force concert. They're serious about their support.
It's clear that Gigi's fans are deeply invested in her success. And that kind of dedication goes beyond just liking her music. It's about connecting with her as a person.
I think a lot of that has to do with how she interacts.
That's right. It's not a typical path for a rising Cantopop star. But it makes sense when you consider her concert outfits and overall visual presentation. She's clearly interested in fashion as another form of creative expression.
She's a multi-talented woman, and
Yeah.
she's clearly thinking about the long game, not just riding the wave of fame. It makes you wonder, where does she see herself in 5 years?
10 years.
That's a great question. And honestly, it's hard to predict. She's already defied expectations, so who knows what she'll do next. But one thing's for sure, it'll be exciting to watch her journey unfold.
It really does feel like we're witnessing the early chapters of an incredible story with Gigi. And it's not just about the glitz and the glamour. There's real depth to her, like a desire to connect on a human level.
Yeah, that's a good point. Remember when we were talking about her genuine personality? Well, it goes beyond interviews. I actually found some YouTube videos of Gigi participating in like charity events, visiting elderly residents, helping out. It's pretty heartwarming.
Wait, really? So it's not just a quick photo op for her? Not at all. In these videos, she's spending like real time with people, listening to their stories, even helping prepare food. It's not something you see every pop star doing.
That's pretty amazing. It really adds another layer to her persona. Like you'd think someone with her level of fame might get caught up in the hype, but she seems so grounded.
Grounded and empathetic. It makes you wonder, does that empathy translate into her music? Does it contribute to why her songs resonate so deeply with fans?
That's an interesting thought. Maybe that's why her ballads feel so heartfelt. And even her more upbeat songs have this underlying sense of sincerity.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Authenticity is a rare quality, especially in the entertainment industry. And Gigi seems to have it in spades. She's not afraid to be herself, whether she's like belting out a power ballad or just chatting about her love for noodles.
Speaking of noodles, did you see that clip of her describing her favorite noodle dish? Her face literally lit up. It's those little moments that make her so relatable. You can tell she's not just putting on a persona for the cameras.
Right. She's a talented artist, ambitious-driven. But she's also just a young woman who loves noodles, just like the rest of us. It's a great reminder that even superstars are human.
And that human side is part of what makes her journey so fascinating to follow. She's not just checking boxes on the typical pop star to-do list. She's forging her own path, making unexpected choices.
Like studying fashion at university, that's not something you see every cantopop idol doing. It suggests a desire for a more multifaceted career, something that extends beyond the stage.
It's almost like she's saying, hey, I'm not going to be defined by one label. I'm a singer, I'm a performer, but I'm also interested in fashion, and I'm going to pursue that too.
That's a powerful message,
Yeah.
especially for her young fans. It encourages them to explore their own interests, to not be afraid of branching out.
And speaking of fans, can we talk about Gigi's relationship with them? It's honestly one of the most impressive things about her.
Absolutely. It goes beyond the typical idol-fan dynamic. There's a real sense of mutual respect and appreciation there.
It's like they're all in this together, supporting each other, growing together. You see it in the way she interacts with them, both online and in person. She's always thanking them, acknowledging their efforts, even asking for their opinions on things.
Yeah, that kind of engagement is pretty rare. Most artists just put out their music and hope for the best. But Gigi actively seeks out that connection with her fans, and it's paying off big time.
Oh, totally. Her fans are incredibly dedicated. I read about fan-organized charity events, elaborate fan projects, people traveling from other countries to attend her concerts. It's a testament to the power of fandom, but also to Gigi's ability to inspire that kind of devotion.
It speaks volumes about her character. These fans see something special in Gigi, something that goes beyond talent or looks. They connect with her on a deeper level.
It's that genuineness we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
It resonates with people, and it's something that can't be faked.
Exactly. You can't manufacture that kind of connection. It's either there or it's not. And with Gigi, it's definitely there. You can feel it in her music. You can see it in her interactions. You can hear it in the stories her fans tell about her.
It's inspiring, really. It makes you believe in the power of authenticity, in the importance of staying true to yourself, even in a world that often pressures you to conform.
And speaking of staying true to yourself, let's talk about Gigi's lyrics. They offer a unique window into her thoughts, her struggles, her aspirations.
Oh, yeah. Her songs aren't just catchy tunes. They have real depth, real meaning.
They often touch on themes of self-discovery, resilience, following your dreams, overcoming challenges. It's like she's sharing her own journey with her listeners, inviting them along for the ride.
Yeah, and she's doing it in a way that feels so relatable, almost like she's figuring things out right alongside her fans. Take her song Crystal Clear, for example. I saw her perform it at G-Force, and the lyrics really struck me. It's all about finding inner strength and embracing your true self.
Yeah, it's a powerful message, especially coming from someone so young. She's not pretending to have all the answers. She's sharing her own vulnerabilities, her own journey of self-discovery. And that resonates with listeners, especially younger ones who are going through similar experiences.
Yeah, it makes her more than just an entertainer. She's almost like a big sister, offering guidance and encouragement through her music.
And that's what makes her success so inspiring. It's not just about talent or luck. It's about hard work, determination, and staying true to your vision. She's a role model for a generation that's navigating a complex world, trying to find their place in it.
It's funny, thinking back to that feng shui master who recommended her name change. It's almost like he saw a glimpse of this future, this incredible journey she's on.
Right. Adding the fire element for stardom? Seems like he knew what he was talking about. But in all seriousness, I think Gigi's success is a testament to her own efforts, her own drive, and her ability to connect with people authentically.
Speaking of connecting with people, I keep coming back to this idea of Gigi as a bridge between Hong Kong and the world. She's got that cross-cultural appeal, the talent, the ambition. Could she become a global icon?
I think it's definitely possible. She's already making waves in mainland China. And with her interest in fashion, she could easily branch out into other areas, become a trendsetter on a global scale.
And imagine the impact she could have, bringing Cantopop to a wider audience, showcasing Hong Kong culture and talent. It's an exciting thought.
It is. And I think it's just the beginning for Gigi. She's still so young, and she's already achieved so much. Who knows what the future holds for her?
Only time will tell, but I have a feeling we'll be hearing a lot more from Gigi Yim in the years to come. He was a force to be reckoned with, a talented artist, and a genuinely inspiring individual.
Well said. She's a reminder that even in a world that can feel chaotic and uncertain, there's still room for authenticity, for kindness, for pursuing your dreams with passion and integrity.
So, to wrap things up for you, Gigi Yim is more than just a rising star. She's a multi-talented artist, a genuine soul, and a force for positive change. She's blazing her own trail, and we're all lucky enough to be witnessing it unfold. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of Gigi Yim. We'll catch you on the next one.